Hey guys, Marty here, welcome back to Snappy Videos. In this video I want to talk to you guys a bit more about the Digimon X version 2 English release and some of the issues we saw there, and a couple of things I found that were rather interesting. So initially what we started to find was the roster on the devices were actually flipped on the Digimon X English release version 2. But now, I'm not so sure. So you guys would have seen the unboxing video where I unboxed my blue-silver Digimon X virtual pen. And I didn't notice at the time, but if you guys go back and watch that now, you'll notice that the Digimon on there is actually the correct Digimon for the Silver X devices. I noticed this one actually evolved into Impamon, and I was curious as to why both of my devices had Impamon when only one should. So this is interesting because I spoke to one of my friends and her daughter actually had the same thing. She had the Silver X device with the correct Digimon, which really got me kind of thinking. It's possible that not all of the devices were messed up from factory. Now I will admit that I did buy my device a couple of days after I got my original ones. So I did go in and get my Silver X device a couple of days after I got my Gold X device. But I don't believe there was enough time there for them to get new stock in. So I feel like they all came in the same batch. Now if this is true, there's a potential that some of the devices were messed up in the factory and some weren't, which makes this really annoying for some of you guys out there that want specific Digimon, or buy one of each. You might buy a Gold X and a Silver X and have the same Digimon on them, which would be really annoying. It is also possible though that Bandai caught the issue early on and corrected it, but still released some of the messed up devices with the wrong roster. Or there is potentially a bigger issue that they haven't cottoned onto yet, and we're going to see a lot of mixed devices around. I'm still not sure. I'd like to hear from you guys and see if you guys have found that some of yours do have the correct roster, or if they still have the wrong roster. I still have my two devices I haven't opened yet. I'm curious to see whether they have the right Digimon on there, or their rosters are flipped as well. Now I'm willing to open them for Digimon Science, but only for Digimon Science, as that is rather important. I'm curious to see whether you guys think I should leave them in the boxes and keep them as a collectible item, as they were released in that first wave, or do we go out on this theory here, and do I go and open them on the channel to see if they have the flipped roster, or see if they are correct? I'm curious, what do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should open them or not? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll work out whether I keep them in the boxes, keep them on display on the table behind me, or whether we open them, do an interesting video and have a look at them for some Digimon science. Alright guys, that's all I've got here for you guys in this update on the Digimon X version 2 flipped rosters. I'll see you guys in another video.